Alright, it's time for a theory. What if Aku from Samurai Jack is connected to him from the Powerpuff Girls? And I know that sounds pretty far-fetched, but if you watch some of my previous theories when it comes to the connection between the Powerpuff Girls and Samurai Jack, then you know that we're willing to deep dive into this. Now, in one of Aku's quotes, he talks about unleashing a unspeakable evil. And some might say that this is in reference to the tyranny and also destruction that he's brought about. But I think it's a little bit more. Now, what if when Aku was amassing his power, he not only gained power, but also summoned an entity that was vastly more powerful than himself? Now, you might say, Zen, the two shows aren't even connected. Why talk about him and also Aku? Now, on a previous theory video, I did discuss how the two shows could be connected, and this came in the form of a billboard. But more importantly, my grander theory that Chemical X is actually a synthetic version of Aku's essence. Now, if you didn't watch that video, you're like, what? So yes, my theory was that Chemical X was actually a synthetic version of Aku's essence. Now, in episodes of Samurai Jack, we did see that essence of Aku was what made the daughters of Aku, but also Ashi. Now, what if when Professor Utonium got sugar and spice and everything nice, he also got Chemical X, which is a synthetic representation of Aku's essence. And this is what gives the little girls their powers, but because of the sugar and spice and everything nice, it does balance out the beings that were created from it, thus enabling superhuman strength, speed, durability, laser vision, and also more. Now you might say again, how does this all connect to him and also Aku? Now, when Aku did unleash an unspeakable evil, that evil, which is him, didn't really like Aku. Now the two would be at odds with each other for thousands and thousands of years. But when Aku was vanquished, he didn't have his rival anymore, which led him to be a supreme version of evil, the evilest of the evil. But when the perfect little girls were created, he sent something. And who is he? Him. Now you have to ask yourself the question, there were many people who are trying to do the right things for the right reasons, but why is the entity called him going after the Powerpuff Girls? Well, he's watching them because they have the essence of Aku in them, something that is very reminiscent to his old rival. Now, does this sound really far-fetched? Absolutely. Is it fun to theorize? Absolutely. Are the two connected? Probably not. Now, if you're like, Zen, the two are not connected, just give it up. And I'm gonna tell you, I won't. Now, in all honesty, this was just a fun theory video to make based on comments that I've seen before when it comes to Aku versus him. Now, you might ask the question, who do you think would win, him or Aku? Now, for me, the two characters play a similar role but are very different. Both characters are very powerful, but I think based on the feats that I've seen within the show, I'm gonna go with the character him from the Powerpuff Girls. Now, if you want me to do more theory videos on cartoon-based characters or to do a video on him, type in more theories for more theories, or type in him so that I could do a breakdown on his powers and abilities later.